Hi, I'm Shaktiprem. I spent my time between Australia and Italy, exploring new places, meeting new people, and holding yoga retreats in the beautiful Tuscan hills. Join me as I share my adventures with you. Hello, here I am again in Greve in Chianti. And today we have got the market on for the ceramic and for the new oil. We've got live music and a really pleasant crowd of people. People from the area and further away, I heard as well. People have come from different, not outside of Tuscany even, to show off their beautiful artwork. And I've seen before already that there is some fresh bread, some fresh produce as well. So let's have a look. Oh, nice. Castellina in Chianti, where I had my first yoga retreat. Beautiful place. Erbe da cucina. So this is all the spices for cooking. What have they got? Oh, now I have to try to read and... Ah, yeah, salvia. Okay, that's sage. At least I know that one. On something else. There is something with mint. There's thyme and some chili in there. Oregano. Prezzemolo is parsley. Melisse. Wonderful. And then we've got essential oil of lavender. So they all make that themselves. Duccio Fontani. It starts already. L'amore per la terra. Okay, the love for the earth here in Chianti and so on. So wonderful. Sì, certo. Ok.
Sono dei
salvia.
È misto, il rosmarino, salvia e alloro.
Ah, e?
Alloro.
Cosa è alloro?
Bay leaf.
Ah, and bay leaf. Bay leaf, sage,
Rosemary,
and rosemary.
Sage and bay leaf.
Okay. Please smell. Okay. Prego, annusate.
Questo
Okay.
è un po' piccante. Questo è simile al curry. È coriandolo, peperoncino.
Coriander questo.
Non è curry, ma è simile.
Sì, sì, sì. Wow. Grazie mille, grazie. E zafferano anche da... Wow.
Sì, io coltivo erbe aromatiche e un piccolo campo di zafferano.
Wow.
Questo è oro. Costa 20 euro e mezzo.
Sì, sì, sì. Saffron. He also cultivates saffron. Wow. Wow. Fresh pass-through tomato juice. Not juice, but tomato paste. So it has no preservatives, no colors. This is the real color or other additives in it. Looks all very yummy. You've got different jams, raspberry, quince, apricot, plum, Susine plums, fragole, conosco, strawberry, blackberry. So I can translate all this one now. Before I was a bit here, peach, fig, and we have, okay, we have pepperoncino, we have got chili. Okay, let's see if I'm getting tested here. Okay, chestnut, figs, okay. And here we have antipasti from zucchini and onion. Sometimes the words just don't come. And this is artichoke. And this is pumpkin soup. Wow. Looks really wholesome, absolutely. And the fresh produce. Ah, yeah, sure. And it's, of course, walnut time. When I go to Germany, all my parents' neighbors will have all their walnuts harvested, and honey. Happy bee, don't worry, be happy, exactly. Okay, my little eye spied something, and that is from Panzano in Chianti, the pecorino cheese. So I think I have to taste something and buy something. Buongiorno. Tutto questo è fatto dalla sua azienda? Sì, sì, conosco, sì, sì.
Medio, più vecchio 2 anni, questo è caprino.
E le pecore, le pecore sono di chi? Lei?
Di chi? Di mio fratello, della nostra azienda. Noi facciamo formaggio a Panzano da 50 anni.
Ok.
No, dentro, no.
So, io devo spiegare.
Sì.
The sheep are out the whole day in the fields, in the hills around there, and in the evening come in to sleep, and they're safe from, obviously, from foxes and other animals. And this organic farm, they do it da quanti anni?
Più di 50.
Okay, more than 50 years this.
1960.
Wow, ok. Allora, posso assaggiare qualcosa di bello e dopo compro.
Questo è fresco cremoso che ha 20 giorni, questo è medio a 6 mesi, questo è molto vecchio a 2 anni.
Okay, this is very. This is di capra. Okay, this is di quanto tempo? 2 mesi.
20 giorni.
Ah, this is just 20 days old. This is very fresh cheese. Very soft.
Quello è puro pecorino, questo per esempio è puro caprino.
Un po' forte, eh?
Il latte di capra è diverso, molto più magro.
Più magro di.
Sì,
Uh-huh.
ha un altro sapore.
Okay. So this one here is from the goat, and I'm never quite sure if I find it too strong, but she says it's very. No, it's very pleasant.
Si sente la differenza.
So there's less fat in the goat cheese, and it tastes nice. It doesn't have that horrible strong goat taste that I sometimes fear. Very creamy. So outside they put olive oil to keep it 6 months. That is really yummy already. Has a good taste and not too strong because you could taste other things if you eat with olive. E l'altro è molto forte.
Questo è più saporito perché ha 2 anni, il sapore diventa più intenso, ma non è forte, è saporito.
Okay, 2
anni.
2 years. Sorry, I can't even translate anymore. I'm just eating.
Questo è molto buono col pane o grattugiato in tutti i modi. Non è forte.
No, it's not strong, but it has exactly. She said it has strong flavor, and I think strong flavor is strong. It's no, but it is. It's so delicious, and it's not strong in the sense of biting flavor. It is just strong in flavor. Yeah, I understand the difference now. You have to try it. Interesting art. Here we have the Colombino, where you make little thin sausages kind of thing. You roll the clay out, and then you make like this the shape you want. It's one of the, seemingly easiest ways, to make something without a wheel. And you can also, of course, make it straight there again, because here she just put something on top that you don't see these little rolls anymore. something for honey. And there are other things where you roll out the clay and then cut the pieces that you want, like in this one, as she explained before. You roll it out, cut the pieces, and then put them together the way you want it. And it looks just rustic, but beautiful. Okay, this is for the biscuits. And here you can see inside that it is made in this way, but outside she just made it smooth. But it is made in this technique. So this is big enough for a biscuit jar. This one, this size, I once told a friend this is for biscuits. He said, no, this is too small. Okay. For sugar, if you have sugar in your house. This is always something that is lacking in mine, but then you can have little cafe. Very sweet. And everything done so tastefully. Also here the presentation. Lettere di Alessandra. Beautiful. And she's just a little bit outside of Florence. If you ever want to learn it, my friend is a friend of hers, so I could get you in contact to do a little course. And she has a beautiful property a bit in the outskirts of Florence, where she's making this. So it's not only to look at. Grazie, ciao. We can look at a lot of things, but a lot of things we can also tap into. Have the own hands-on experience that is always so great. Here I just love this kind of, these people. Che carine, incredibile. Before I saw she had a lady, like an old lady, here sitting on a bench with a book that was her, and she sold it already. Era molto incredibile, sì. That was a really nice one. And look, she is making earrings. And look at me. Because I forgot to put my earrings in this morning, and I didn't want to open up all the two doors, unlock it, and go inside. I thought, oops, I have to get some here, and I did. This is very delicate, and she makes it out of the stoneware or something. Anyway, they use different clay, and therefore you can work with it differently. The stoneware he has also this, you see underneath it where there's no glaze on it, that's what it looks like, and it fires to different temperature, and you can also make it in different thickness automatically depending on the kind of clay you use. So that I find interesting, and also of course the different ways of glazing the artwork. Piastre e cucina.
Senti, il cucimella va bene questo qui allora?
Sì, dai.
And he has that way of cucina, fornicare. Okay, he has got the way of that shiny.
Barcellona, questi
Perché Gaudì faceva quelle
So you can have a.
Sì, un po'. Tieni conto che è estetica funzionale, però in tanti casi è proprio perché.
He also makes fireplaces, closed fireplaces, very artistic for the houses. Yeah, so really, beautiful. Here come my favorite colors. This is really definitely one of my favorite colors. And it's nice, you're allowed to feel it. It's just a place for touching. And the dark blue I love, of course. No, they're all my colors. They're beautiful. And this year, I think I'll try to make something like this at home, because it seems like the lady with her rolled up pieces, you just make them flat, just, let's see, and get them together. Something you don't need the wheel for. when I'm back in Australia, I don't have a wheel. I have to find someone with it. Again, this is made out of Greve. This is the stoneware or something. And I will have to look it up. Autoprodotti. This beautiful blue inside, and oh, this shimmers. And it feels good. This is a bit rough, and this is beautifully soft. So it's a whole experience for the senses, not only for the eyes. And this is, of course, again, all these colors, they're the best ever. Look with the little green spots. And here we have got the happy bird lady. Water whistles. So you have to make a whistle. Put it down here at the end. Put water in it, and then you blow in it, and it makes the bird sound. Yeah, water. Yeah, adesso dimostra. That's just amazing. Something functional and then also beautiful pieces. Vases. Great mixture. And now jewelry. Okay, this is all hand painted on the terracotta, which is pretty amazing. Fantastic how people with the same kind of material, okay, there's different types of clay, take it to different art projects. Very delicate to, yeah, it's just amazed to see that. And here is something for cat lovers, for most Italians also. And then we have got people here again with beeswax candles. These are possibly soy candles, and lavender. And tasteful timber toys. Jewelry. And a few exhausted frogs in the corner. Felt frogs. And this is the piazza here, yeah, with that festival on. People eating on different terraces, balconies. The music in the background has a bit of a thing. And here we have all natural products, which is really good that people do all this here as well. Calendula cream, arnica, cream for viso, capelli, something for your eyes. Propolis, which is really good if you can get anywhere good freshly made propolis from the bees for your throat. Just contact the beekeeper, so they've got that here too. Homemade good soaps. Here I bought bread from, and they have all homemade jams. So, and a few names I didn't know. Anyway, apricot, plum with cinnamon, pear. Oh, mamma mia, the names just are not there. What is it? Cherries. And yeah, really what I love is the quince, because that brings up childhood memories. Kiwi they have got as well. And then all the legumes, because they grow lentils here, and Miglio is Hirse auf Deutsch. And in English it's called, okay, I will get to it. And the very good thing that people eat here, and here you see it. So this is farro, this is spelt. Spelt, use it as if you are cooking rice. It leaves a really pleasant feeling in your stomach. You just have farro, the spelt, cook it until it's soft, and then you can put any vegetable dish with it. It is so yummy, and it makes you feel good. Can't say more to that. Then what have you got here? We have got someone who has different designs on their bags. A flower-loving person. Here a really autumn bag. Oh, very fine and thin, beautiful. And here on the market we have also someone here with a wheel who shows, I hope not only children, maybe I can have a go later, shows how to work. It's a different clay to what we're using. It feels different. I'd like to learn to make this big and then small. Very good. So they're called draba orchestar, not orchestra, but orchestar, because the name is Romanian, because they do lots of Balkan music. And sometimes they also, when they sing in whatever Balkan, in Romanian language or something like that. But they're Italian. So I'm just going here. Actually, it would be music to dance, but apart from a child here, everyone's just listening. Ah, yes, here I saw it before. Ah, okay, now we see all the different. Oh, very nice and neat work. Wow. Always have to touch it. That's also made with some clay with more sand particles in. And I have to inform myself a bit more about the different clays and what you can do. It's like this stoneware, possibly. Because only on top is the glaze, obviously, and this here is the color. Oh, and that's very soft. Pretty soft in comparison to the other one. See how it's made on the wheel. Some practical things. Oh, really beautiful before Christmas, of course. Especially in the Northern Hemisphere where you bring light into the dark season. And the cats cannot be missed in this country. Oh, there's even dog. Yes, perfect. There's dogs too. Yes, yes. Only with a few lines you can see that this is a dog and this is a cat. Amazing. Okay, I put the cat back there and the dog here. Oh. I had tea also for the green tea. It's a beautiful teapot. Good. And an oil burner. Ciao. In?
Emilia Romagna.
Ah, ok. Grande, grazie.
Imola.
Grazie. And here, very colorful, playful. You can even have your bucket of milk coffee. Yeah, it sits beautifully in your hand. Well, for me, I'm just looking, of course, because I'm doing pottery, I just feel it, how thick or thin it is, the design, but also, you know, the different handles. It's an interesting thing to decide what handle you put on a cup that you make. This sits well. And here, what's this here? I wonder. Un
imbuto per marmellate o salse, quando si riempiono i barattoli.
Ah!
Un imbuto con il foro più largo per le
Però
cose più dense.
Ah, okay, okay. And this is like a funnel. If you just run out, for marmalade or something thicker to get through a, what's it called? A funnel it is, yeah. And this is the Japanese way of firing. This is the raku. I also did once a course. And you put it there into a fire. Oh yeah, that comes out like this. This is the raku. Anyway, I can't tell you more. You possibly can look up more about the raku, but it's the Japanese way of lazing and firing. You get very different colors than others. Yeah, that is the typical thing, that black thing that comes out. It's just amazing. Yeah. Ah, so this is then more the typical terracotta. Now they're doing their course exactly. I should ask if they can teach me something and see how they do it. Ah, see, they're from Firenze. Okay, let's see. Terracotta Barbieri. Oh, they are from Greve. And everything from the ocean. Just amazing, just how playful people can be with clay and coming up with all kinds of ideas. And then look, we've got all this intricate, and then we've got here this clarity, simple, yeah, clear, full colors, just very different to the other ones with their ocean view things. Again, different kind of clay than before. That's more the one that I think we're using in Florence. In this whole market, we have got, again, more honey. I want to find the pollen. Honey. And really, very clearly, you see the different colors from the different places the bees were. This is from the chestnut, very dark, very strong. This is then spun a bit more creamy, made from millefiori, from different flowers, like possibly just meadow. And acacia has the lowest bit of sugar that a lot of diabetic people can eat the honey from acacia. Now, fresh wine and juice, apple juice, pear juice, grape juice. Sambuca is this one, having a look, always the words are missing. Bread dough. And then we have again spelt and grani antichi, so these ancient grains, these grains that were there 60, 70 years ago before they were cultivated and made into bigger profit-bringing grains. You can digest them well, they taste great, and they use it more and more and more. On all these markets you have bread or these dry bits, crackers made from that grain. Buonasera! Yeah, bread really drunken in oil. Okay, I will be dripping, so I'm standing a bit like this, like eating a peach. Amazing. And look at the color. They put it out in that little bottle, so you see the color. This is amazing. But usually you'll never keep it in a see-through bottle because it's very sensitive to light. To keep it in a dark bottle and keep it in a dark space. It's really good. Still munching. But the color and the taste is just amazing. Beautiful, strong. Vino al bicchiere. So, well, you can buy a glass of wine for €1.50. Maybe we should do that and try. I will share with my filming person. Okay. Maybe I bring something to my family in Germany. Ok,
Vino base dell'azienda, Sangiovese, Canaiolo, Pugmitello, Colorino, blend, 2 settimane di fermentazione, separata dalle bucce, fa solo acciaio. Vino fresco da tutti i giorni.
Ok.
Un vino con governo, quindi con aggiunta di uve appassite su stuoia dopo la prima fermentazione. Quindi parte a fermentazione, c'è doppia fermentazione.
Okay. So now I am drinking out of a plastic cup this good wine. Do I check them out? So they are using their mixture of grapes, let them ferment, and then when it is fermented for, I don't know, a few weeks, then they use some dried grapes, put them in and let it ferment again, so it is a level up to the normal house wine, because it makes the wine a little bit softer, a bit rounder. And I'm drinking that now while I'm walking through the last bit of here, seeing here beautiful autumn dried flowers, and of course wreaths with the made from olive branches. I think this comes to an end for us here today. We had a great time, and we'll be back on one of those. So if you want to come to Greve in Chianti, there are many of these different artisan markets throughout the year. Look it up on the internet, you will see enough, but make sure when you see it on the internet that this is Greve in Chianti, the town, and not somewhere outside the town, because there's also things outside the town. And when you come here, think, oops, here is this festival. No, it is maybe 20 k's out, but in the same region. So we had goodies, some are in here. We had a great day in a beautiful atmosphere.